We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. The Mariners have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Tom Zachary is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
Play ball.
Digging in, Carl Hicks. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Has a look, now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Zachary, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, comes into today second in the American League and All-Star voting among starters, so it looks very likely he'll be rewarded for his efforts this year.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
The 0-2 once more. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2.
Come on, big guy.
Struck him out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it, right?
You're out. He's out. 3 out. 3.
Right now.
Now batting. Catcher. Carl.
Hey, let it rip. 1 time.
First things first, here's a throw over. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Standing in now, Carl Hicks. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Hey, let's go now. 1 time. 1 time.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that out.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Play ball. Ow. That's ball 4.
Into the box, Bill Dickey, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go. Got hold of him right here.
Daniels on third. Hayes at second. Lavoy on at first with nobody out. To third. He's got it. To second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. Out. Out.
Digging in now, Carl Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Take the base.
Digging in once again, Carl
Lead off
Hicks.
to the narrator, the catcher, Carl Hicks.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Let's play ball. You're out. He's out. 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 Three. You're out.
At the plate, Carl Hicks. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. Seattle put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Gil Mesh earned his 5th win of the year. Tom Zachary was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game.